Elon Musk expects the Model Y, Tesla's mid-size SUV, to be the best-selling car in the world, likely by revenue in 2022 and by units sold by 2023. Today we'll talk about why I believe that could happen. My name is Daren, and click subscribe to stay updated to more videos on Tesla. Let's talk about the best-selling cars in the world today. The number one best-selling car is the Toyota Corolla, which sells 1.1 million cars each year. The number two selling car is the Toyota RAV4, a mid-size SUV which is the internal combustion engine or ICE equivalent to the Tesla Model Y that sells just under 1.1 million units each year. Coming in third is the Honda CR-V, an SUV that sells 885,000 units per year. At the bottom of the top 10 list is the Honda Accord, which sells 500,000 units each year. So Tesla will need to sell 1.1 million Model Ys each year to be the best-selling car in the world by units sold. One big factor to consider when it comes to being the top-selling car in the world by revenue is average selling price. If we take US prices, the top three selling vehicles have an average selling price of 30,000 US dollars. The Tesla Model Y has an average selling price of 55,000 US dollars, almost double that of the top three models today. This means that Tesla can sell a lot less Model Ys and still be the number one selling car by revenue in the world. Next, let's talk about Tesla's global production capacity. Tesla's first major factory, the Fremont factory, has an annual production run rate of 500,000 cars per year. And Gigafactory Shanghai recently achieved a new milestone, hitting an annual production run rate exceeding 650,000 cars per year. Both factories are undergoing expansion. By 2023, we expect the Fremont factory to be producing at least 700,000 cars per year and Giga Shanghai to produce at least 1 million cars per year. Giga Texas and Giga Berlin are also set to go live this month. Giga Texas has already received important state approvals, and Giga Berlin is hopefully, fingers crossed, going to see approvals in the next few days. We know that Giga Texas and Giga Berlin will start production with the Model Y, and we can assume that at least 60% of all production capacity from Fremont factory and Giga Shanghai will be on the Model Y as well. When we break this down into Model Y production in 2022, we would expect 300,000 from Fremont factory, 400,000 from Giga Shanghai, and 100,000 each from Giga Texas and Giga Berlin, because both of these new factories will be ramping up production in 2022. This gives us 800,000 Model Ys in 2022, which puts us close to the top three by units sold and number one when it comes to total revenue. When we break down Model Y production in 2023, we get 350,000 from Fremont factory, 600,000 from Giga Shanghai, and 300,000 each from Giga Texas and Giga Berlin, both of which would be fully ramped up by then. This gives us 1.3 million Model Ys in 2023, making the Model Y the clear number one when it comes to units sold and revenue worldwide. Now let's talk about demand. Tesla isn't demand constrained, but they are supply constrained. Some car configurations have a waiting time of 6 to 12 months in many markets around the world. To give an example of Tesla's strong demand, the Cybertruck has an estimated 1.2 million pre-orders right now, and that number continues to rise. While some countries like the US and Thailand have huge truck markets, globally, the SUV category is a lot bigger than the truck category. Some may also wonder, how could an EV be the best-selling car in the world by 2023, just 2 years away from now? There are 70 million cars sold worldwide each year, and SUVs make up 45% of all car sales. Because there are thousands of car models being sold worldwide, users need to make up 1.5% of annual car sales to be the best-selling car model in the world. We are at 6% EV market share in 2021, and we'll likely see the number rise to 12% in 2022 and 24% in 2023. If Tesla can maintain a 30% market share in EVs, that gives them a 7% global market share in 2023. If just one-third of Tesla's sales are the Model Y, that puts the Model Y at 2.3% market share, well above the 1.5% needed to be the best-selling car in the world. Another consideration is that all the current top 10 selling car models are ICE cars, and demand will decline as consumers transition from ICE to EVs. Toyota hasn't yet announced EV versions of the Toyota Corolla and RAV4, the top two selling car models in the world, and launching new vehicles takes a few years. Lastly, Tesla regularly improves their cars, both the hardware and software, at a faster pace than competition. The 2022 performance Model Ys now come with AMD Ryzen chips, a big upgrade from Intel Atom. Here's a demo showing how much faster apps load. The new performance Model Ys now also come with front and rear laminated glass, reducing road and wind noise. It also comes with an upgraded 16-volt lithium battery, similar to the refreshed Model S and X. These new upgraded batteries last the entire car's lifetime. Production quality has also improved significantly, with panel gaps no longer being a common issue, especially in the made-in-China models. Giga Texas and Giga Berlin are expected to further build on these improvements. I'm confident that the Tesla Model Y will be the best-selling car in the world by revenue in 2022 and units sold in 2023. Tesla's going to sell every single Model Y that it produces. I expect them to sell 800,000 Model Ys in 2022 and 1.3 million in 2023. A lot can happen in 2 years. An exponential change is very hard for many to imagine. So let's see how this plays out together in the next 2 years. If you found this video useful, please click the like button. Hit subscribe to stay updated to more videos on Tesla. Have a good night and take care.